There is Holy Cross Hospital right there. You can barely see it through the trees. This is 980 East in the cemetery. This road, 980 East, it does not go all the way through the cemetery. But if you draw a straight line, it runs right through Holy Cross. I'm gonna show something really fast. I gotta hurry. I'm not gonna show everything here. Here's a Vera. There's a November prophet right there. You get the November 27th going diagonal. That could be a coincidence, but the 980 going right into Holy Cross. I'm going to show you why that and this Vera is not coincidence. If you just follow this line, you hit a June 3rd, 1977. My brother was born that same month and year. So he identifies the correct Vera who gave birth in June 1977. It keeps going. The next one, I don't know the dates on this. Later, I'll have to look sometime. And then look, it goes into the only November 7th apostle who is buried in the Salt Lake Cemetery. The other one is Scott. He's in Mill Creek. But look, for an area this old, 1980s are not common. But look at this. Right across from Mark Petersen, you have a 1980, which is close to my birth. So the line through the Vera, etc., goes right through that and then into the November 7th apostle. Now look, 1, 2, 3 down from November 7th apostle is one of the 4 April 12th, 1951s I can find, which is David O. McKay's ordination date, and has my mom's pattern, September 12th, 1951, close to my dad's, October 8th, Windsor. You could think of things that represents. Directly across from that is my grandfather's month and year. He was born, my dad's father was born October 7th, 1914. So it has all the correct digits except it's a 17. That's an ordination symbol. Joseph F. Smith was ordained October 17th, 1901. Crap, somebody always ruins my video here. Now watch what happens when I follow this exact line across the street. Look at this. I should have looked at this before I did the video. So there's 2 prophets, September 8th, September 9th. That's 2 prophets' birthdays. I think that's nothing. I'm not gonna dig that out, but there's a Verda. There's another November 7th right here, which strengthens this. And this must be the Verda, but I'm not gonna, I got my nice shoes on. Or no, it's this one. Okay, so right next to the November 7th is my mom's pattern, Vera. And then on April 3rd, another prophet's birthday. Again, that's a very unusual sequence right there. And then next to